This is where idiots like us.
Somebody might use it a couple of times. Meanwhile, after every battle, I was like,
you know what's so funny?
Where was I going?
Is that I would do that and I would not realize why I was doing it. I was like, why the fuck did I? How did that happen? I was like, and now I just realized I was pressing.
It's because you're sprinting and then you're like, where do I go? And then you activate your ultimate.
That is so funny.
I did find it weird how the ultimate worked amongst different weapons. Like, I wish it operated the same way.
I feel that.
Where
they were pretty similar.
But like,
it's pretty much the same thing.
But like some of them is like you press L2 and you hold square to do like, but then others don't have that.
Others you have to like just hold, and it does something, and it's weird and it threw me off. Which is like it's not a huge issue, but it's just.
I thought you meant like the actual like full thing.
No, it's like I would try it on other weapons or another weapon. I'm like, why is it not doing the same thing? I'm kind of confused by that. But that's
also Ryu's ultimate way better. Way better because he can actually but he can also like if you press the left trigger and square, he would just automatically kill any enemy without even using the super ultimate thing. Where he has to press in both.
No, that's how it is.
No, but like
Yakumo could do that.
If I press it in and then I press left trigger and then square.
Yeah, you don't have to like you don't have to click both. That's why like I would often. Here's a Gamescast game tip. I forgot that song, but I would often switch to the first weapon because executing those moves, you click in L3 and R3, going to berserk mode or whatever the hell, right? And if you hold L1 and then or L2 and then square, like if you hold that, then it's like a boom, called a splash. Yeah, and you stop R left, do it again, do it to another guy, do it again to that guy, so like. But not every weapon kind of had that.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's where my confusion.
Yeah, and so, but before your bar runs out, you can click L3 and R3 in again right before it runs out to like do one more kind of finishing move with all of it.
So I'm exactly where you're at. I just didn't realize that was an issue.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the difference between them.
But yeah, I think that the game is its coolest when you feel like you are just going off on dudes and stuff. Go off a couple guys. Like the game is at its coolest when you are doing sick ass action moves, doing those finishing moves, going into you get that color splash, the red, black, and white. Like that's where it's like, oh man, I see what this could have been. And that's why I'm a little bit disappointed by it. Andrew Brown with a $2 super chat says, "Is there any DMC Blitz?" We gotta look this up. Let's be a football player. What does it look like? Does it look like a football? It's an elite demon.
Because I wanted to read. The Blitz is an elite demon which appears in Devil May Cry 4. It's first encountered in Mission 15.
Such a specific question.
Yeah, why? It must do something fun.
It must be like
super annoying. Tim could answer, yeah. Maybe it's one of those fuckers.
$10 super chat from Noir, who says, does anyone on the panel think that arcade-style game design is fundamentally outdated? Some without fighting games are made for gameplay. Ninja Gaiden and DMC are in that same vein. Great review. I don't think so. I think that I wish this game had a couple of moments that fucking threw me for a loop and I went, whoa, I can't believe they're doing this right now in this video game. And then you kind of continue on with the same gameplay, but it still never really did anything like that to make me go, hey, kind of an okay experience again, an okay to good experience, but wow, those couple of moments are super steady. I wish there was something like that to kind of hold on to and remember, and I just don't think it did.
Yeah, there's only one, and it's a cool moment. Again, I think you know what I'm alluding to, but like it's just.
I don't even know, man.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Just about halfway through the season now, still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Isaac Gorindo to return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
I just think though that like games have evolved so much now. There's so many other different kind of things, and character action isn't as on the forefront as they once were. Right? Like they've just like God of War's got character action.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. Put him in the spin cycle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Okay, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down throw here from Richardson. Gets it through the middle. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. That one hits for 30. And he brings up a San Francisco first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boards, and I love that.
Completed over the middle. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cougar 19.
To the air on his first down, Richardson. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
That's up and through for the point after. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kyler starting off with the throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. This isn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Murray on 3rd down. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down. We talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
At their own 41-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. Gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can we lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook? Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Come on, come on.
From the 43. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to number 84. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
All
3.
plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
Throwing again, Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. A little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line, and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On the set.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They trying to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw, Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
On the ready.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18, tight end. Steady.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers pull at it one further, 13-zip. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Cardinals, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Up to the races. Over the field. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a one-score game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than it's designed, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Fielded at the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hop, 70. Go.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Play action, it's Richardson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lead by 14.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers lead by 15 now.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Wide open, downfield, got it! He does it, touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals trim the lead down to 9. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
So Kyler and the Cardinals looking to tack on 2 more.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point
He's
conversion.
throwing for it! Buys time, rolling right. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Niners 21, Cardinals 12.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. He fields it from the 8.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Cougar 19.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Okay, break.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready? Gravity Lions. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hey, no, no. Go.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. Has some space inside the 15. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead to 15. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Kyler throwing here. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Arizona.
Fingers.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Throw left side.
Lord
complete.
have mercy.
And they've got to
Seen
him
it
just
a
a
lot.
step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play.
Yo,
And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Kyler looking to throw. Escaped, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Alfred Collins on the stop. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He snapped it to Murray.
Shit, good catch.
He's got Wilson.
Goddamn good catch.
That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
First down,
Going on first down.
That's not what
Here's
I
Murray.
meant. That was a long play.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Fuck.
The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Murray getting everyone set. They're going for two here. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have two left to work with before halftime. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
the Cardinals will line up for the 2-point
Another throw coming from Murray. And he's got it. That catch gets him two and turns this into a one-score game once again.
Cardinals 20.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
First carry here for Jordan James. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Richardson now, 3rd and 2. Hits his running back. Shoots one defender. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout.
Okay, ready?
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Timberwolves. Ready.
Play action with Richardson. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Kyler. Forced out to his right. The right side hauled in by Harrison.
Unbelievable.
This is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
3rd and 1. Here's Murray. It's a
Lucky son of a
and they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Arizona.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going again. Murray. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to the air, Murray. It's caught by Wilson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Working quickly here.
And the Cardinal first down.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Left side, into the hands
Held on to that bullshit.
and it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the red zone. Flush out now to his left. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard
They
line.
letting his ass catch every
Offense in the hurry up
fucking
here.
time. Starting to piss me off now.
From the gun, it's Murray.
Dude.
Getting out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown,
Unbelievable.
Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. You always tell me Bucket is a whole different world
should've
here,
just
running
pressed
routes,
try.
working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Come back, come back. Two.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Hold on. Training staff out now for an injured player. And that looks like Kyler Murray, who they're headed for. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Herbert's team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready?
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Crack all 80. Ready?
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go. Cut it.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12.
38, Cardinals 26. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play action, here's Murray. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. It's him on the inlet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. Moving quickly, try and get set again.
First down, Cardinals.
1st and 10, Murray.
Shit.
Puts together a quality game here before sliding to a stop. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Setting them on the dime. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Murray on 3rd down. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And somebody's on it. Let's wait for the signal. Yes, it was recovered by the defense. Oh, man, looked like a big play touchdown. And instead, the defense steals it away on the fumble for the touchback.
Touchback. They put me
All
on
right,
the one.
working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson from his own end zone. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is some old school brutality. An offense close to a 1st down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready,
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
got it. Ready?
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Hop. Ready.
Play action. It's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one.
Son of a
He intercepts
bitch.
it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
That's my fault. I didn't see him back there.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Give up the gut to Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
49-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
That's one. Move.
Desperation time here. And they get this down to the 28.
You son of a bitch.
Easy.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 18 on the play. And
Omaha.
Do that again.
Murray here on 1st down.
Okay.
And
That's
in
my
for the
fault.
Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Show us something.
It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So Kyler and the Cardinals looking to tack on 2 more.
the Cardinals will line up.
He's throwing for it. And that play reaches the end zone. The 2-point conversion slims the lead down to 4.
Cardinals 34.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Now Martinez. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create
What's up, man?
loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
He fires one deep.
What happened? Give me a second. I'm still playing my game. What happened?
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown.
He just quit. I was trying not to blow him out.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our
He probably conceded because he's on the road right now. He's playing in his truck, probably. He was probably.
I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Let's play a game. One left.
No.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Launches one deep downfield. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Now run, James. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Now run with Martinez. That work, turning those legs, driving it across the 15. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Ready.
And there's Martinez. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Check down complete for Martinez. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Third and just 2 to go.
Steady! Steady!
So Reed to give to McCaffrey. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. Moody knocks it through, and that pushes the lead up to 13.
Is that kick? Well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Not on the same page that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready up!
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here is cut!
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. Breaks the tackle, still going.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Ready!
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on! Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.